Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you? It's Monday. Now on Friday I used the Simply Zinnia bundle and etc. But today I'm still using it because I had a lot of paper, but the real reason is not just so much the zinnia or flowering zinnia paper, the collection, and it's on the last chance. What I want to show you is how a card looks when you layer it. So I've got a few layering, and they'll be there down below, the layers that I've used. They're in centimeters, A4 centimeters, and US, Canada, Imperial for you. It just steps up a card from, you can just do a very simple card with not much stamping, but just using layers of cardstock. So that's what we're going to do. So what I've got here, I've got them all pre-cut, and I'll just show you. This is sort of like the card that we're going to make. So I've got them all done, and I've got two going the other way because it's just basically the same card. So what I've done is I've got my card base and I've scored it in half. So you use your score. I'll have all these down as well. So just your normal card base. Then my first layer, I've done that in lemon lime twist, and this is Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to put it there. And then I've got my second layer is just a bit smaller, and it goes there. Okay, and I wanted to show that paper because it's a pretty paper. And this is sort of, you don't have to do it this way, but you know, it's just otherwise. Then I've got a smaller piece, and then I've got this piece, and this is my sort of show, and with that I probably will lift it with dimensionals. So we've got a nice one there. So that's the layers that we'll be using. Doesn't that make a nice card? And then I thought for the sentiment, we can just put a circle. It's just something different, so it spotlights what the sentiment's going to be. So that's basically what I was thinking about. So it's just a little bit of a technical class today. So just showing you those things. So I've got a few, so get your crafting stuff out and let's have some fun putting these together. So it's quite easy. It's very easy card. So what we'll do, we'll just get these layers here, just like that. And with this one, it's exactly the same thing, but we've just got the different direction. So it will still have everything exactly the same, going like that. It's just a different way of opening the card. That's all it is. It's not hard at all. It's just what you prefer to use. So here we go. So it's just going to do a multiple of cards. So this is great. And this is a great way if you need to do a whole lot of cards. And as you know, and I've been saying it, I need birthday cards. So this is a great way of getting my birthday cards done. Yes, they're the same, but they're going to different people, so they've got no idea. The paper is just, you know, you could use either side, but I just wanted the stripes got me. And I'm just doing this on the lemon lime twist. I'm using the lighter colour because then it brings out the Mossy Meadow. It just pops it. It pops the Mossy Meadow that's in there. That was my thinking of it. And that's just how I do things. So I'm just putting them together. So you get the idea. And it's quite relaxing when you do multiple cards. And that, so it's I find it relaxing, mesmerizing. I like watching people doing it, but I just wanted to show you a simple technique, and it's not that costly, and it's not, you know, that much more, you know, it's not weighted that much, and you can make a really simple card, really just using layers, look really stunning. And just what you're adding to it, you know, in your embellishments makes the difference as well. So it's a good way of using things that are in the last chance thing, so you can showcase what you need. Like I had a quick look, and they're not on any cheaper, so you're paying a normal price. But this paper, if you haven't got it, it is just beautiful. I'm thinking of getting another pack of paper because I have run out of paper. And that's what I've cut up. And that's, maybe that's when I'll use the embossing folder before it gets sold out. But as I said, it's been here for a while, so, you know, we've been lucky to have played with it for a long time. But as you know, Stepping Up comes out with so many great things, and it's very hard to use everything up. So this is a good chance of getting all your stuff done, because you save your good paper, don't you? And just for saving time, I'm not scoring yet. It looks like I might be just running out of seal. Getting close to running out. So we're just layering the next layer to the base. So we've got the layers here onto the base card. It's my favourite thing to do. I love making birthday cards and just layering cards. This is probably me. I'm quite simple. I do like the fun folds too, but realistically, not everyone is at that level. So I'm just trying to, we'll get to that level. We'll slowly get there, and I'll show you more layers, different layers as well. This is just one that I use. This is one of my popular, well, especially these 3 layers. You'll find that I haven't used that. That's sort of my card I use, is these 3 to start with. It's my basic model for cards, and then do whatever you want after that. This is just how I roll. I don't know about you guys, but I just wanted to show you these and how effective, and it's really just using the paper. You know, we're just using paper. Oops, there you are. I've run out. So I'll just go and get a new tape. Sorry about that, that's not for me. People like to toot. I'll just lean over and get the new tape. Oops, my band-aid's coming off. I keep knocking it, so in January I'm going to get it taken off, hopefully. Get my little skin cancer taken off. I've been dodging it for a while, but it's got to a stage where now I need to get it taken off. And I know my skin specialist is going to go mad on me for taking so long to get there, because I've got quite a few to get rid of. So at the end of January, you'll probably see me, I'll be a patchwork quilt with sorry, I just can't see that because it's moved. Yeah, so it's just a thing you have to do in Australia. I've been cut so many times anyway. My younger days, going to the beach not being fully protected because you didn't know. And now I'm just doing it the other way. You get it done. So I get them on my face, my nose particularly, because that must have stuck out more than the rest. And yeah, it happens. I've been better as an adult, but not as a kid I wasn't. So I didn't know much in the 70s. Okay, so all that part is done. Okay, so we've got those done. Now we get to the next layer. This is our main layer. So we've got the green, we've got mossy meadow, and we've got the paper, and we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to glue them on. So whatever, you can use your green glue, it's whatever is easier for you. I just seem to get less glue all over me if I use the tape when I'm doing these big projects. I'm just so messy. And this paper is just gorgeous. Wouldn't that be nice in your garden, all those beautiful flowers? I love zinnias. But I think it's one not many people plant anymore. I have to be more aware and do my seeds. So in March we get our, I've got beautiful marigolds out at the moment, and petunias with my roses. I have white standard roses out the front, and I've got marigolds and that. So I like the cottage vibe. That's not real straight. Oops, tear that, because I pressed it down and we didn't see it that it wasn't real straight, but I can save it. That's better. This is good to, when I give you the measurements, it's good for you to probably make a little card out of them, what size you use. Sort of like this, what I've done, or the smaller ones, I've just written down the sizes, sort of thing, and just layered. It's just an easy way. Oh, don't worry about writing it down, but it's just an easy way. So when you're planning a card, you know what it sort of looks like before you cut your paper, because you don't want to cut the paper and go, oh no, that's not what I wanted, that doesn't look right. So it's good to have like little templates around. I do that with cards that I like, I make templates out of. So then I don't have to think too much. I just go to it and go, yep, that one suits that card, that one suits. So it just makes life so much easier, especially when you don't have much time. And I know a lot of crafters work full time and don't get much chance to think and just keep your papers. You buy it and then never use it. So we've got those done. Now we're just going to get our, just turn these on the back. So this is all our layers. And all we're going to do here is put on our dimensionals.
floor. So I'm just going to put a whole lot of dimensionals on. Probably just 5 on each. Probably could do more, but that will do. If they were any bigger, I would have put more on. I would have put another 2 on. How's Christmas going with you? It's not long now. 2 days to go. I'm getting there. Slowly, but surely, we're getting there. It's good I got my birthday presents for the kids and things all organised for January, because I don't want to go out to the shops with the mad sales and whatever. I hate shopping when there's a lot of people around. I just don't feel comfortable with a lot of people, and people get aggressive and that, so I prefer to stay away. So that's all done. So actually I've got mostly January organised for birthdays. I have still got a special card to make, a 30th birthday card, but other than that, alright, good. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take the backings off, and we're going to put this in the center. You could have it anywhere you want. You could put it anywhere, but I'm doing it in the center of this one. So I'm just going to have it in the center, and it's just popping it up. This gives that little bit of difference. And if you did want to use all this paper, you know, this layer here, you could use the embossing folder as well, you know, because it has beautiful paper, beautiful pattern of the zinnias as well. You can do that, you know. It just depends on how you want to do things, but it's just about the layers at the moment. It's not really what the product is. You just zone. You can zone and do this. You could be watching your series, whatever you're doing, you know, while you're doing this, like you catch up with the world. And that's a lot of time. Like that's where I have my iPad next to me, and I just watch and listen. Sometimes I have audio books, and I just listen to the story. Saves me time, because I love to read, and the audio books are a bit of a naughty way of doing it, but I can get 2 things done at once while I'm listening. and that is that what you do? Do you do audio books or anything? Or, I do like the paper books, but I do a lot of online, because I tour a lot, I go away a lot. I do the online books more now than I have ever, just because it saves on your luggage, carrying things around. Because I don't like throwing my book, like I don't like leaving the books around, like, you know what I mean, like I like to keep my books. But I have done a big
clear out of a lot of books I've had for years. And I've got a charity down in Wollongong, the university sells them, so I've given them a lot of books, and that sort of thing, hundreds, probably thousands of books actually, between my husband and I. And it's good, it's nice that they can be reused and they go for the students' education, like they can get scholarships and things like that. So I think that's a nice thing to do, help pay some of their tuition. Okay, so we've got these done. So I'll put them to the side. Now I did circles as my focal point, and I used the 2 3/8 inch punch, and it is so easy. You know I love punches, and that is so easy. So I'm not going to, I've got a new stamp pad because the other one, even when I re-inked it, well, they're 5 years old and they cop a lot of use. I've re-inked it, but it still was uneven, and sometimes, where did I put it? Sometimes, I'll show you, this is the old one. Sometimes they get, can you see that it's got a funny look on it? And this one is nice and like, that's just nice, and that's sort of that's had a lot of use. And I think, you know, by putting blending brushes on it, probably mucks them up a little bit. Where I now, when I use the brush, sorry about that, that's very loud, sorry. I put it on a block. I get the acrylic block and put it on there and use it from that way, so I don't damage my ink pad. Okay, so I'm going to just get my favourite Happy Birthday because I'm lazy, instead of going finding another one. But this one is perfect for what I want. And I'm just going to place that there. See, that comes out so nice because it's nice. I only just opened this. It is good. I got that when we had the free shipping. I went and got a few of the dark ones. It seems to happen with the dark ink pads more than the others. So I went and got that when we had the free shipping, because there wasn't much I needed. There's a lot I want, but when I was looking at only what I need, there wasn't much that I needed. If that makes sense. And I just punched out a whole lot. I did 10 of these. As I said, it's just quite easy. I'm not rushing, I'm just doing it, and I'm just letting the ink soak in. It doesn't have to take as long because it's fresh. Okay, so we've got that done, and I am going to close that off, put that over there. Now the decision is to what we do with this. We can place it wherever you want. It doesn't have to be in the same spot because it just depends on where the flowers are. And I think, of course, I've got it already raised. I don't think I need to raise that again, but you can, if you want to, you can raise it again. So it'll be up. But I think I might just leave it like that for a reason being, I might put some other things on there. So I'll just move that out of the road. And I've got ink on me. So I'm going to smudge it all over the place now. Okay, so I just need a little bit of ink there, seal I mean, and I'm just going to put that one there. This one, where am I going to put this one? I could put that one up there because I like that flower. So I could do that. So that's what I mean, like, it's up to you where you want to put it. Like, they don't have to be all in the same spot. I like that. Okay, leave those two. And then I'll start doing these. I'll bring these over. So, that one's easy. I can just put that one a bit further down. This one doesn't really matter. Put that one more in the center. I hope you like these layers. They're quite good. It makes such a difference to your card, doesn't it? You're then just having just paper and then just, you know. And I'm sort of cheated because I've made the paper do all the work like that. But when you're doing a lot, this is a good way of doing things. No, I did stamp. Oops, move that over a bit because it's coming out. Oops. Okay. Okay, now we've got our, using these, so we've got the colourful ones and we've got the green ones, and I might use, because we've got the green, and I haven't, sort of, looks like I haven't really used much of the green. Oh, they're all pretty, so I might just use this side, and I'm just going to put one there, 2, 3, so we'll just do that. Just wherever, where did I put that one? Down. I think I'll put it down because I think I'm keeping that for something. Let's see. Birds. I hope you're having a great Monday. I've got lots of exciting things happening in January, so I hope you stay tuned for it. All the new products, new things coming, so much. If you really want to know about, because there's so many products coming out, it's, you know, it blows your mind, because, you know, even us demonstrators going, what, there's so much stuff. But what I've done, I've got a few blog posts coming out on the 7th of January, and it will help you, especially will help you see what there is in, because we're going to have the new January-April catalogue. I'm going to have the celebration starts and have new online exclusives. We're going to have the new scrapbooking brochure come out, and also we're going to have kits. So there's 5 lots of different products coming out, excuse me, and it is a lot to take in, and you're going to miss a lot, and you don't want to keep ordering. So if you go to my blog and subscribe, and you will see what you know, it'll come out. I think I've got it coming out every half hour. Things that may help you to navigate through this very, very busy day, the 7th. And that's so. Okay, so I've got these butterflies, and I thought flowers and butterflies go so nicely together. So I was just looking, I'm saying, so you could put a butterfly there, but he's lost because he's white, but we'll pull him out, because you know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'll pull that one out. I just think that the small ones are the perfect ones there. One. We've got so many butterflies here, so I'm going to get the 3, 4, 5, 6 I've got. So we'll work out what we're going to do with the others. We're going to just touch the wings, and because we've got some nice colours there, we don't have to have all green, so I thought we might try this time. We'll get the pink, which is the petal pink, and get scrap paper. Get some scrap paper. I keep using this scrap paper all the time, so don't like to waste paper. So we're going to get those and just hit them a little bit with the wings. And I'm just looking for my pinkish brushes. This will do. And I'm just looking for... I've moved my blocks, so I'm just still trying to find what I've done with them. Okay, so I've got my ink pad here, and what I'm doing, because I said to you before, you sort of destroy your pads, but even though this one's 5 years old as well, I'm just inking this up there, so I don't destroy them. And I'm just going to get the, because we don't need a great deal, and we'll just see what we've got here. And we're just going to touch the wings a little bit, just to take some of all that pink off, white off. I think that will look quite nice. Yeah. You can just wipe your blocks off, or you can run them out under water. It's up to you how you clean them. It's quite easy to clean. Even so, every so often I put them all in the dishwasher to give them a really nice big clean. So I've got 2 left. Let's hit it. Yeah, I like the colour in this. This is the last of the ink. Yeah. Beautiful. So we've got that done. Let's move that out of the road. Move that over there, and I'll move that over here. Get out of the way. So now we just get our glue dots. Did you see that? Well, you didn't. You heard it. Probably didn't see it. But went to pick up my glue dots and they fell off the table. It's going to be one of those days, is it? Okay. So I've left them in the box because it's so hot here that they could dry out a bit, so I'm just trying to protect them a bit more. So I'm just going to put that there. Or you could have, you know, coloured the edges of the, oops, put them up a bit, another glue dot. just a nice way of doing things, you know, just adding little bits. And these things, these are in the annual catalogue, and it's on page 96 of the annual catalogue, and they're called paper butterfly accents. They're quite good. I've had them for ages, and because I found them the other day when I was doing another project, and thought, why not keep them on my table and use them, because I put things away like I did with the Memories and More, the Reindeer Fun Memories and More, and then didn't get to use them because you forget about them. And that's, I think 6 cards done. So there you are. Got 6 cards done with the butterflies. I think these ones would be too big. I think they're too big. Yeah, see, they just takes over the whole thing. So you just got 6, and you can have 6 with not 4 without. So I hope you enjoyed this, and just about it's more about the layering. Okay, so the layering is down the bottom, and I hope you have a wonderful day, the rest of the day, and I'll see you Christmas Day. See you later. Bye.